Hi and welcome to Bright Sparks Videos. I'm Lucas.
I'm Paul.
And together we're going to answer some questions. So Paul, the first question in from Daniel Boone. He's got a DPF, which is a diesel particulate filter, and he believes it's failed. Why has it failed?
He's not using it properly.
Okay, and why is he not using it properly?
Where he's just using it to go to and from work, around town, city, it's not getting on up and clearing everything out.
Okay, so how can Dan actually resolve or fix a problem straight away?
If he goes on the motorway, doing 15-20 minutes, doing 70 miles an hour, it should clear the problem.
Okay, so obviously there's many other problems it could be. We need to ask Dan a few questions. Is the engine management light still on? Is it a wet system? Has it been serviced? There's a few other things. But I mean, it might not necessarily be the DPF failing. What else could it be?
It could be the lambda sensor, blockage in the airtake system.
It could be also damage in the wet blanket for the wet system. I mean, how could he prevent this from happening in the future?
Change his driving habits.
Okay, so how could he do that?
Look, once a month, go on the motorway, 15-20 minutes,
It
7 miles.
should clear it through.
It should.
Obviously, this is a common problem on French cars, so your Citroens, your Renaults, your Peugeots, and also on Vauxhalls, this is a problem. This isn't cheap, is it, Paul?
No, it could vary from £200 up to thousands of pounds.
So obviously, how could they prevent this from happening again in the long-term future?
Change the engine.
Okay, so what you're saying is basically changing from a diesel to a petrol because you're not utilising the diesel engine enough.
Yes.
Okay, so we hope this helps. Any questions or queries, don't hesitate to contact either of us, and we hope that you like. So speak to you soon.